So big news for GameStop fans out yesterday. GameStop, guys, going to be added to the S&P Mid-Cap 400 coming up in August. There was a number of other names also mentioned, including Victoria's Secret. Also, interesting story to the left side of the screen here, GameStop to rebrand all of their stores in Canada. They're currently branded as EB Games. They're going to change them back over to GameStop stores. So a couple of headlines here for GameStop, guys, but trading down on the day today.
Absolutely. And look, I just want to go right through so you guys understand what this actually means, because, you know, you hear Tesla getting added to the S&P 500, a monster event. When you had Moderna being added, it was a monster event. GameStop is moving here from the S&P 600 to the S&P 400, right? So this is kind of tough for you, so I'll go in for you here. There's 1 million notional to trade, 5,600 net shares to trade, and that's because the small indexers will need, that's of course the 600, to sell 4.313 million shares of GameStop, while the mid will need to buy 4.319 million shares. So it doesn't actually work out to like that. It's going to be a big monster like 4 million share buy, which would be a much larger notional value. It ends up being a relatively small amount. So when you're looking at some of these migrations from one index to another, as opposed to joining or being listed on an index for the first time, it's not necessarily as big an event. I think it's a good learning opportunity for everybody, because after Tesla, Sean, we were also hyped up for any monster edition, which of course, if GameStop had not been on any of these and was going to be getting added, that would be gigantic, just simply because of its market cap at this particular time. So, you know, it's not to say like pump the brakes or anything, just important to let everybody know exactly what this does mean in this particular instance.
I think it means good things. I mean, look, when you're getting upweighted and added, you know, to a new index, I think that's fantastic. So congratulations to GameStop. It's about time. And, you know, just looking, I'll talk a couple trades here, a couple things off the chart. When you're looking at this, you can just clearly see that we've made kind of a bottom here at around 140, 145. You can go all the way back to April 15th. We're doing this video here July 28th. So it's a nice bottom. We've kind of held that right here. I always use a 50-period moving average to sort of judge you know, whether or not it's a buy, bullish, bearish trend. I mean, we can see the trend is to the downside right here. But I like the story that Brendan talked about with the rebranding. I think that there's an opportunity there. And then I just using trade ideas right now to notice that the short float right here, guys, it's not horrible anymore. I mean, 13% still high. And again, you're going to get, let's call it almost 14%. You're going to get this number varying. And maybe, Brendan, you could check on what it is on the Icon terminal. But 13.8% right now with pre-market earnings coming on August 26th. So for me, you know, there's going to be some potential here with GameStop. You did see even today, if I call up the daily chart here, we talked about this live on the show when you were looking at it there, Neil. This level right here, you know, 165 held this morning, and now you're up to 170, 172. So just there, although we're still down that 4% today, GameStop looking a little strong here into the day. So we'll see what can happen. But obviously, it's held that bottom there of that 140. So let's see if we can do that. And then you have that actionable day there when we move into that new index. So very, very interesting. Notice that 14%, guys. It was a lot higher. And obviously, as it gets indexed, you're going to see some of those shorts having to cover if they haven't already.
Yeah, nowhere near what it once was, guys. I actually see 11.5%. So as Sean said there, it's going to vary depending on your source. But what this means is, as we said, significantly down from where it once was on the short side of things into the S&P 400 mid-cap index for GameStop, guys. We'll see what happens next. Here's Valeria.
Hey guys, thank you for sharing this information. Dear viewers, please subscribe to this channel to see more great videos.